Yo, Rickey Smiley on the show. Who's this?
Hey, Jalen.
You say
But I'm so glad to talk to you instead of talking to Rick. Stinking. Ugly.
The on is mutual.
Oh, my bad. I didn't know you was on the phone, Shotty.
Yeah, I'm on the phone. Say what you gonna say. Say what. Let me say, bro. Say what you say.
No, I ain't gonna say. Nah. I ain't. You know what I hate, Shotty? When I'm trying to be. I'm the most responsible person in my family, Shotty.
By not being at work today.
Because I'm trying to be at work, but my family won't let me because they just irresponsible. And they problem my problem, and now then my problem, now they made my problem your problem. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm supposed to be at work right now. I ain't supposed to be out here dealing with they stuff. Cause I'm trying to be a grown man. I'm trying to be a adult, and they got me out here dealing with their problem because they can't get their stuff together. Can't stand no. I can't stand no sometimes. And this.
So you're not coming. You're not coming today.
I'm trying to get there, but I'm sitting outside the hospital waiting on my uncle. My uncle, man, you know my uncle who turned into my auntie, right? My uncle who used to be my uncle, but now he my auntie. He just had a baby. He just had a baby yesterday. Well, she just had a baby yesterday.
Hold on now. You know, she was. So your uncle was born your uncle, and he's now your auntie.
Yeah.
And she had a baby yesterday.
Yeah, but then how you gonna break up with your baby daddy mama right when you had a baby? Because you find out that he would cheat on you with his other baby mama. She was cheating on him. She was cheating on him with his other baby mama, and he find out right after he had a baby. So now I'm sitting out here with the baby in the car seat. And she talking about he don't want to go back to the house with his baby mama because he found out he was cheating, and now he talking about he gonna be a man again.
What? I'm confused.
Alfreda, did you follow that?
Not at all.
Yeah, he said he gonna be a man again. He said he been taking baby and be a single dad, mama.
So he said he gonna take his baby and be a single dad, mama.
Yup.
Rock, you got it.
Cause he done broke up with the baby mama daddy. So now the how I fit in all this, I just came to give him a ride to drop him off at the house and come to work. But now I'm sitting out here with the damn baby in the car.
That's a lot going on.
So your auntie, who is now your uncle.
Okay.
Your auntie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my auntie she was first my uncle, but then she turned into my auntie, but now she want to be my uncle again. But she just had a baby. But he just had a baby. She just had a baby, and then broke up with her baby daddy mama.
Wait a minute, Ja, you got that?
And now he gonna be a single dad mom.
Single dad.
It's too much.
We gotta just let him take off, Rick, so we can try to figure this out, dog.
Ja,
Honestly.
Yeah,
what did he say, Jalen?
that's too much going on. He got too much going. I can't follow this.
Same.
So
Alfreda, you got it?
No. I don't.
Alfreda, you the woman in the group. You ought to understand.
I don't.
That the one that my uncle used to be my uncle. Then he became my auntie. Then he had a baby. And he became a baby. But now he want to go back to being a man. But he still got a baby to take care of. He's still a single mama, but he a daddy.
Yeah, no.
But what they got to do with you not coming to work though?
I can't get them out the car unless I can bring them to work with me.
No, you can't bring all that up here. Black Tony.
Yeah.
Why you crying? Are you laughing because you're lying?
No, it's good.
Yeah, whatever. Black Tony, what's up? Hey.
Hello. Good morning, Ricky.
Yeah, who is it? What's up, Black Tony?
No, this is not Black Tony. This is Human Research Supervisor Director Bob Wilson Green.
Was that a name last time, right?
No, it was Bob Green Wilson last time.
No, it was no, sir. It's Bob Wilson Green, Supervisor for Human Research Office.
For what company? This company?
For One Radio.
Right. And what's the complaint? What's the problem? Because when Human Research.
Well, the problem is that we had a big meeting yesterday with all the bosses and all the people in charge of Urban Radio Urban One Radio and the company which I work for, and we have a meeting. Yeah, we had a meeting with Miss Hughley, dear Hughley mama, and her son Albert, and the other boss people, and they all agreed that Black Tony have a very valid complaint about things that have not been did for him that what he had asked for.
Right, like what?
In his last contract, and they still haven't come. It still haven't happened, so he's not there.
I mean, if he come to work, it'll come into.
Well, one of the things he asked for, he very, very small things, like he wanted a parking spot with his name on it. Just say Black Tony. Say Black Tony Park Hill.
Well, we have one for him, but you just can't see it because spider webs is all over. Never use that mother.
And he asked for a special elevator to come up to the floor where the radio station is on, where he don't have to ride with other people.
You slipping out of character, man. You sounding like yourself too much.
No, I'm not. I'm Bob. This is Bob Wilson Green.
Just said no, I'm not.
The head of the human research department.
Human resource source.
Yeah. The human research. Yes. So look,
stay in character now.
I'm not gonna be there today because all of these problems. No, because all of these problems was going on need to be resolved, need to be took care of. And until y'all take care of that, he ain't coming back. I promise you, he ain't coming.
Stay in there. Stay in character.
And I don't care who don't like it. If y'all don't resolve these issues, Black Tony will not be there. Now, how about that? Now, and that's what the letter.
Why you taking it personal?
Huh?
Why you taking it personal?
Because we talking about Black Tony, and Black Tony, he upset right now. And that's why he reported to Human Research and had me to come call and talk for me.
What?
That's why I called to talk, because
you can't even lie straight.
That's why I called to talk for him, because hold on.
Hey, Black Tony. There you go. Hey, John Lyon, we having a Black Tony late party. Hey, Black Tony said with me, said Rickey Smiley.
No, I'm not saying that, son. I'm not playing these games with you. I'm trying to be a mature grown up adult right now. And
bro, we're gonna give you the money off the door. We're gonna give you the money off the door.
Cuz, listen, cuz, I'm not there for a reason. And you need to understand why I'm not there, because I had come to a conclusion last night. I said, you know what? This is ridiculous, Shawty. It's been going on all this time. I keep having things happen why I can't make it to work. And I said, they're ridiculous, Shawty. And I said, tomorrow it's gonna be a different day, Shawty, because I'm ready to be a grown up. I'm tired of being folks don't take me serious. And I'm ready to be a grown up and come to work and do my responsibility. Okay. And so I had one out last night. I had one out yesterday evening. I had bought 2 dozen of cupcakes. I had bought 2 dozen of cupcakes from Publix. And I said, I'm going to bring them cupcakes in for everybody. So I'm going to treat everybody to these cupcakes, son. And they're going to be like, oh, my God, Black Tony, you done showed up finally, and you got 2 dozen of cupcakes. But look, Shawty, you know my nephews, we all stay at my grandmama's house, Shawty. My little nephews, and they both fat. And they both bad. And I can't stand neither one of them. They don't want to. You know what they did, Shawty?
Yeah.
They see I had bought them 2 dozen of cupcakes and had them all packed up, ready to go. Shawty, they licked all the icing off of every one of them damn cupcakes, Shawty. They licked all the icing off of every one of them cupcakes, Shawty. They and then left them sitting there looking like now the cupcake look like damn corn muffins. Ain't got now bit of like icing on them. So I had called the lady at Publix. I had called Publix this morning, and she said, bring the cupcake back over here, and we'll put some more icing on them, and you can take them to work. So soon as they open up, Shawty, I'm finna go over there and get some new icing.
So you finna bring us some licked off cupcakes with some new icing on.
Just get some new cupcakes, please.
Black Tony.
I ain't got money to do all that, but she said, we'll put new icing on, we ain't gonna charge you nothing.
That's why
so what you telling us, you finna bring us some already licked off cupcakes with some brand new icing on them. And so we're supposed to eat the cupcakes from the bottom and then lick the icing, but don't hit the middle part where they licked already.
You can't eat people food. That's why.
Yo, you need to understand.
Brett, what we gonna do?
Y'all know we can't eat people food no more because after this I'm done. Because you don't know what people do. He want to bring us some already licked on cupcakes and just put the icing on top. What about the germs?
Fresh icing on them. No, they got fresh icing on them. Sorry, they ain't got no germs. They been sitting out all night with the top with the top open up and done fresh air done hit them, so they good. Y'all straight.
You crazy? I'm about to eat them damn cupcakes.
Yes, sir. All right, Black Tony, what's going on?
Son, I'm busy this morning, son. I wish I could have came to work this morning, but I'm busy right now trying to get this money, but trying to get some money on. You feel me, son?
You got money at work. That's what the job for.
Nah, that work money, that's slow money. I'm trying to get this street money right now. I done came up. Boy, we done hit a lick last night.
What you mean you done came up? What you mean?
We done hit a lick, boy.
Can we make some money?
Well, I don't know. You might could. You want to invest and buy some of this ice cream up off of me?
Yep. What you got?
Boy, we went out there with them white folk be at last night, boy.
Where y'all
out there on the white folk area, out in Royal
Out in Roswell
Road, on Royal Road, boy. The police out there, man, we done jacked the damn Ben and Jerry truck.
Oh, yeah. Let's go.
I'm talking about a Ben and Jerry truck, but you don't know nothing about that Ben and Jerry, but that white folk ice cream, boy.
Wait, white people ice cream? Who's black people ice cream? Who is black people ice cream?
Black people ice cream, but the white folk eat that Ben and Jerry, but they got all kind of flavor too, son.
And you got it?
But we got it. But do we got it? But we got it. But I'm talking about all the flavor. You
got some of them s'mores. You got the s'mores.
What you got? But we got s'mores. We got the s'mores. We got the cherry garcia, chunky monkey. I'm talking about. I'm looking at all the little label right now.
You on the back of the truck right now?
I'm on the back of the truck right now. I'm looking at all the boxes right now.
What you got, dog?
Holy Canterly, Rainforest Crunch, Sugar Plum, Dublin Mudslide, Pecan Pie, Turtle Sundae.
Yeah.
And that Turtle Sundae got real turtles in it, bud. They got the turtle on the thing. Half-baked, milk chocolate chunk.
Yeah.
This other one called Cow Power.
Yeah.
Chewy, gooey cookie.
All right.
Yeah.
We got peanut butter and jelly with real peanut butter and jelly sandwich, you know. Got pecan pie, real pecan, you know. Hey, shawty, it's one called Sweaty Balls.
Oh.
I swear, that's a real.
Man.
Yeah. And then it one called, and then Alfredo, it one called This Is Nuts.
No, it's not.
And they say it got so much nuts. It got so much nuts in it. I'm talking about every scoop, you get some nuts, boy. I'm talking about like sometimes that regular butter pecan, you might get a nut every few bites. On this one right here, on this is nuts. Every time you bite some nuts.
No.
I'm talking about you get nuts in every bite. Frida, you know sometimes you don't.
The answer is no.
I'm telling you. And this one right here.
No.
Hey, baby girl, you eat this right here, you gonna get nuts every time you bite it, son.
Yeah.
You gonna get you some nuts in your mouth.
I'm good.
I'm doing positive things in the community, Black Tony. You feel me?
I'm so glad
How
y'all
it make you feel inside?
Sorry, this ain't got nothing. I can't even deal with that right now. I'm in a real serious situation right now. I'm glad y'all answer the phone because they said I could only make one phone call.
Uh-oh.
I'm not.
You know, comedian funny man Jermaine Johnson. You know Jermaine.
Sorry, I know him, but listen.
He a capper. He went to Stillman College.
Cuz, is you gonna listen to me or not? These folks not playing with me right now. I died yesterday, shouting. The whole
Wait a minute, what?
plan didn't work. Yo, I died yesterday. So look, they sent me to Purgatory.
Yep.
And they got
what?
They sent me to Purgatory.
Oh, Purgatory.
And I'm waiting right now to see, because they said they got to see whether I'm supposed to go to heaven or hell. But the coordinator, the counselor up here told me to hold on. They checking my paperwork because I might come back. They might let me come back.
Black Tony, you dead?
For me to die. Yeah, I died yesterday. But look.
Well, what about who got? Wait, black people have to know. Super Dad, can I get a drum roll? Can I get a drum roll? Super Dad? Oh, wait a minute. You let me get a drum. This is something black people have to know. Black Tony, you ready?
Wait.
Who got the body?
That's a good question.
Who got the body?
Who got the body?
That's a good question.
Yeah, where you
Willie
laid up
Watkins.
at?
I'm in Atlanta. Willie Watkins got the body shot. Everybody know that, but listen.
Yeah.
The Purgatory folks say I could come back, but somebody got to be there to pick me up from the funeral home, so.
Oh, wait a minute.
So you're between heaven and earth, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Hold on. Hey,
Alfredo,
Alfredo.
he dead.
Okay.
He had Willie Watkins' funeral home.
Oh.
Listen.
Okay.
Alfredo, the Purgatory counselor said that. Hold on. You want to talk to him?
Well.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hello?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hi. Yeah, I'm the Purgatory counselor.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're trying to determine whether Black Tony is going to heaven or hell. He got himself saved, but he did a lot of sin after that, so he didn't do enough to go to hell, but he didn't save himself enough to go to heaven. Hold on.
What's some of the?
Huh?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Let me speak back to him right quick.
Hold on. Hello?
Yeah, what's some of the
Dwayne.
sins? Yeah, Mr. Dwayne, what's some of the sins that he did that might get him going to hell?
He lay with whores. He stole. He lied. He was supposed to keep his little nephew, and he left him home by himself, and he's only 4. He left him home by himself and went to go lay with whores.
Mr. Dwayne, what's some of the breads that he stole out of what's that store right where you bought a Panera bread? What he stole out of that? What you see on tape, Mr. Dwayne?
Well, we definitely saw him with the rye sourdough and a couple of loaves of the multigrain, but he had an abundance of the pumpernickel.
Hello?
I'm sorry. I'm bad.